What is up, rockers? Who loves free bundle? As you can see, today there is a new bundle that has came out in Rise of Kingdoms. It is the custom bundle. I'm Shinchi42 and today we're going to help you to build the best custom bundle in Rise of Kingdoms. If you are new to our channel and you have not subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to do so. There is a link on the description below, and if you want to play this game on computer, on PC, make sure to check my link. There is a BlueStacks link. It will allow you to play Rise of Kingdoms on your computer. So today we have the custom bundle. This is very interesting because the first bundle that you're going to be able to get is free. So let's go ahead and click this bundle that is free. And if I'm going to be choosing something here in the custom bundle, I'm definitely going to be picking the Materials Choice Chest. I will not pick the other ones in here. Don't get baited on picking the other items in here. Get the Materials Choice Chest. Now, this is going to be the tricky part. If you are a T5 player, you should be going for the training speed up. Now, if you are still developing your account, you should definitely consider either the building or research. Right? It really depends on where you're at in the game. If you're trying to get your T5, you got your buildings already maxed out, then get the research speed up. So for me, this is just a dummy account that we're using. We're gonna get this training speed up in here. We're gonna take it for free. All right, so there we go. All right, so let's get into the next bundle in here. I believe you don't need to purchase every single one of them to get into the last bundle in here. So if I want to purchase this last bundle, I can definitely do it right away. So if you're going to be purchasing the next level of the chest in here, you do get a good amount of resources in here already. So this one I got good amount of resources. Actually, we're getting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in here, and this one we're having an extra slot, so we're actually getting 6 items. We do get VIP, which is pretty nice. So now with this one, what we can see is that we have a chance to get more items in here from the first one. Now, 2 things that is really great in this bundle. You can either go for the action point recovery, or you can go for the materials chest. In my opinion, I think it's still better to get the materials choice chest because that's gonna take a lot longer to obtain. The basic action point recovery, you can definitely get this through just, rallying barbarian forts and get rewarded from your alliance chest. So definitely don't do the epic sculpture. I think these are bad choices. So if you really consider trying to get these things, I would really think about how you're playing the game. Now, the next one is, like I said, it's going to be the same speech that I just said earlier. It's definitely going to be the preference for you. If you're a T5 player, go for go for the training, right? And then if you're working on building or research, it really depends. So this could be a very viable bundle for those who are T5 players. Now if you're going for the next tier, the 3rd tier in here, as you can see, we lost a little bit of the 5 VIP, but that's fine because we're getting more VIP in here, more gems as well, which is a typical amount that this is being given. In here, you get more choices. Again, you have the choice of AP, 60, or speed ups in here. I would and still recommend getting the materials choice chest. Now, you may consider or may be tempted to get speed ups because you're trying to work on your technology, on your building. You can definitely do that. Another debate that you can say, oh yeah, I can just craft my materials anyway. So it depends on your priority at this point. I would say I guess between these two, it really depends on your priority, but I think, in my opinion, I think it's still better to just get the materials choice chest because you need to be working on your equipments early, right? Even if you're still working on your what is this thing called, research or building, right? So definitely get the materials, and just remember, you can negate some of the speed ups because if you are in a very good alliance that actually do a lot of purchasing, you're gonna get speed ups there regardless, right? You have a chance, but you're not gonna get a chance to get the materials choice chest. Now, the dazzling starlight sculpture is fine. You can skip that because if you participate enough on like Mightiest Governor event, you can get these stars anyway, just to get the minimum rewards in the Mightiest Governor. Now, if you're going for the second thing in here, I would go for the speed ups. There's really nothing else that is really good in this one. Go for the speed ups. This is gonna be the best bundle that we're gonna be making for you guys. And then for here, you have a choice now for healing speed up, but again, I would just negate the healing speed up. You can obtain these from defeating Barbarian Force if you're active enough. You get 5 minutes each, right? I would rather focus on something that is going to actually improve your account, which is either training or building or research. So this is going to be my build if I was buying this on my main account. Now, the fourth tier of bundle, I would again choose Materials Choice Chest. I think you guys are seeing the trend in here already. That's gonna be my approach. I'm gonna go for speed up, and we're gonna still choose training speed up since I am a T5 player if this is in my account. Now, again, in here, the silver, what we can get, we're now getting epic chests. I think in here is what does that go? Elite chest in here, or yeah, elite chest. Now we're getting epic chests. There's 7 of them, and oh wow, you get like 10 reserves in this one. No, I would skip that. There's no value for you to have that. The 20k is what you want, but even then, I wouldn't really recommend for you to get that. I would recommend for you to get the speed ups in here. Skip the key, skip the crystal key. Honestly, this is going to give you the most value. That is a lot of 60-minute speed ups. Now, as we get into the legendary item in here, as you can see, you can get tempted and obtain a legendary commander sculpture. What I would recommend, oh wow, it's actually a lot of 3-hour speed ups too. But Materials Choice Chest is really difficult to, obtain, and this is like an epic one. This is about a value of 3.75 of a legendary material in here. So this is a very tough debate because the 3-hour speed up is really tempting. It's a lot. So what I would rather do is I would still go for the Materials Choice Chest. Now you can, like I said, you can debate about it. If you're really trying to push for T5 right away, if you're really tempted on that point of, then you should get the speed ups. But in my opinion, if you're gonna be the person who purchase bundles anyway, I would go for the Materials Choice Chest because hell, this thing is giving us a lot of value when it comes to materials. And if you're wanting to get the speed ups, you can get your speed ups in here on the 5th choice in here. And it really depends on what you want. So you can get multiple speed ups in here, right? So in the universal, you can use it for anything. And then when you come into the last one, you're getting 135 of these 60-minute speed ups. You can choose. So 100%, I would tell you to get the Material Choice Chest for the $100 value. Now, you can purchase this 3 times, similar to the normal value that we get. So this is really packing with a lot of value when it comes to this custom bundle. I think every bundle should just be like this, or we should have this custom bundle like every day in here. This is pretty cool. It seems like it's coming out like every day in here, 23 hours. So I feel like it's gonna reset. I don't know. It looks pretty cool though. It looks like a good value. So you know what? I kind of wish that one thing in here that they should add is like passport pages. I think that would be really cool because then if it's an everyday thing for this custom bundle, having the passport pages allows you to customize things in here. Let's say, you know what, today I want to get some passport pages in this bundle. I just want to get 2 or 3 or 5 or whatever it is. It's gonna be really good. Honestly, if they added that, but I don't know why they're not. Honestly, I think this is a very great bundle. The way they're doing this, I like it, honestly. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty dope. We're definitely getting a lot of Material Choice chests in here. Wow, imagine that. You guys can add that up. So think about this one. If you do purchase this bundle, you will actually get 11.25 amount of legendary chest for the materials. That's considering if you're going to be purchasing this 3 times, okay? If you're just going to purchase it 1 time, you're getting 3.75. This you got to multiply that by 3. Like I said, 11.25. So now the question is that should you be buying every single bundle in here? Now, with my opinion is that I don't think you should buy every single bundle in here, because if you think about it, for this one is about 50 bucks, this is 20 bucks, this is 10 bucks, this is 5 bucks. So that's about $85 if I can do my math correctly. So $85, you get to save money if you don't purchase this. If you go straight to buying this legendary bundle, it's giving you a lot of value for 100 bucks. So let's say you have a budget on Monday and you have a $50 budget on Monday, and the next week you have another $50 budget. What I would do with that money is I would instead combine it and buy one full $100 value. Now think about this. If you purchase 2 of the silver chests, what happens is that you get 7 chests in here, 60 minute speed ups, 60 minute speed ups in here. But if you think about this one, you get a lot more value. If you multiply that by 2, you get a lot more value in here, honestly. So just to simplify it, you know, without doing all these mathematic numbers in here with the hours and stuff, think about this one. You have 7 epic chests for the silver. If you multiply that by 2, 7 times 2 is 14, right? So if you buy this bundle instead, you actually get 15. So instead of getting 14, you get 15. You get 1 extra value of the epic chest in here. And you can purchase this 3 times if you want, if you have the budget to do so. But if not, it's still definitely worth it. Now, it really depends if this bundle is going to be a day-to-day bundle, but it seems like it has 22 hours left. I'm not sure if this is one thing of an occurrence, but if that's the case, imagine that. It's gonna be really good. You get to save up a lot of money in here. So of course there are gonna be some people that will convince you to purchase every single bundle. I'm not that kind of advocate to tell you to buy every single one in here, and I know most people would say, oh, you're a content creator, you want us to buy every single thing in here. Honestly, I've always been the advocate of learn how you're spending, make sure you're spending within your budget, and not every bundle is very good. There are good bundles, there are bad bundles, and this is one of those actually good bundle. If you have the means to purchase everything, then do it, because having all these materials to really obtain is really nice. But at the end of the day, if I'm gonna be purchasing this, I think I'm just gonna go and purchase a $100 value, because that's really packing with a lot of bundles in here. And I believe this bundle actually has more value than if you are going to be purchasing the geared up bundle up to $100 value. So imagine that if you're going to be comparing this from the geared up bundle, you have to purchase the geared up bundle up to the $100 value, but then in there you get actually only 3 of the material choice chests. In here you're actually getting 3.75, so it's really greater value when it comes to that. So with that being said, it really all depends on what your budget is, and like I said, if I was the one spending, that's the approach that I'm going to be going for. I would just probably just focus on the $100 value. So well, rockers, hopefully you guys like this video, and hopefully this is like honest enough and true enough to show you guys what I mean in here when it comes to buying bundles. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. And don't forget, if you guys want to play this game on your computer, don't forget to go into my description at the bottom. There is a link for BlueStacks, and click that link and start downloading Rise of Kingdoms and start playing on your computer. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I create regular Rise of Kingdoms content here. I definitely would love to have your support, and I hope that I get to see you again next time. Anyway, rockers, thanks for being here. See you guys.